Imagine a time when the very stars above weren't just distant lights, but living tapestries woven with the destinies of gods and heroes. For millennia, humanity has gazed at the night sky, seeking answers, finding stories etched into the celestial sphere. You're about to embark on a truly legendary journey, a profound celestial expedition to uncover the ancient, often hidden, links between the mighty gods of Olympus and the shimmering celestial bodies that light up our darkest nights. This isn't merely astronomy, it's an immersive dive into an ancient dialogue, a cosmic drama etched forever in the heavens, a sacred connection that has fascinated and guided humans for countless generations. The ancient Greeks didn't simply observe the stars, they intimately conversed with them, reading the cosmos as a divine book. They saw the night sky not as an empty void, but as a vibrant, sacred realm where the gods played out their eternal sagas. Every twinkling point of light, every shimmering cluster, held a whisper of myth, a fragment of an epic tale, a direct message from the divine. You will discover how these celestial patterns were believed to be direct divine manifestations, constant, awe-inspiring reminders of the Olympian pantheon's immense power and inescapable presence in the mortal world. From the thunderous wrath of Zeus to the captivating beauty of Aphrodite, the profound passions, epic struggles, and dramatic conflicts of the gods found their eternal monuments among the constellations. These were never random designs, they were sacred cartographies, guiding courageous sailors across treacherous, unknown seas and inspiring prolific poets under the pale glow of moonlit skies. The Greeks profoundly believed the gods themselves had orchestrated these intricate stellar arrangements, either as everlasting tributes to their most revered heroes, solemn warnings to ambitious mortals, or indelible records of their divine interventions and judgments. Prepare to look up at the night sky with entirely new eyes, eyes that see beyond mere light, into the heart of ancient mystery. You will quickly realize how the very fabric of their understanding, their precise navigation, their profound philosophy, their very sense of place and purpose in the vast universe, was intimately tied to these celestial narratives. We will delve into a forgotten era where the boundaries between heaven and earth blurred, where the gods literally watched over humanity from their majestic, starry thrones. This legendary journey will utterly transform your perception of both timeless myth and the boundless cosmos, revealing how ancient wisdom echoes across the millennia, forever written in the magnificent, eternal scroll of the stars. It's a journey into the soul of a civilization, reflected in the cosmic mirror above. Let's begin this legendary journey, tracing the ancient links between the mighty gods of Olympus and the celestial bodies that illuminate our night sky. For millennia, humanity has gazed upward, captivated by this cosmic tapestry, finding divine narratives woven into every glimmering star. Our adventure truly begins with the Titan Atlas. Condemned by Zeus to bear the weight of the heavens, his monumental task is reflected in the constellation that bears his legendary name. This recognizable pattern of stars has been etched into existence for centuries, a cosmic monument to his eternal burden. As your gaze sweeps across the celestial sphere, your eyes will inevitably fall upon Cassiopeia. This queen, infamous for her vanity, boasted of her beauty, sparking Poseidon's wrath. Her punishment? Immortalization among the stars, forever seated on her celestial throne, a stark reminder of divine justice. Then, witness the grandeur of Orion, the great hunter, a constellation that burns brightly, a testament to enduring power. His story of epic love, vengeful betrayal, and tragic death was so potent it was etched into the stars. But the night sky held more than just individual heroes, it was a grand celestial tapestry, embodying the ancient Greek concept of the cosmos. They believed the universe was a beautifully ordered whole, divided into distinct realms, each overseen by a powerful god or goddess. These divine territories, from the watery depths of Poseidon to the fiery underworld of Hades, found their echoes in the constellations, a cosmic map reflecting the very structure of their spiritual world. As you gaze deeper, your eyes will find the constellation of Andromeda, a poignant reminder of courage and sacrifice. Her myth tells of a princess chained to a desolate rock, a helpless offering to a ravenous sea monster, a dire punishment for her mother's hubris. Yet, in her despair, hope arrived, ultimately etching her bravery into the heavens for all time, a silent testament to enduring spirit. From this dramatic rescue, another legendary figure soared into existence, Pegasus. The magnificent winged horse, born from the severed head of the Gorgon Medusa, represents more than just a creature of myth. it embodies untamed freedom and boundless inspiration. Its constellation, a beacon in the night, invites you to consider the unexpected origins of beauty and power, a mythical muse forever galloping across the celestial plains. And who could forget the hero at the heart of this saga? Perseus, the demigod who dared to confront the monstrous Medusa and valiantly saved Andromeda. His incredible deeds are not confined to ancient scrolls, they are celebrated in the very stars above. You can trace his path, from his quest to his ultimate triumph, as his constellation shines brightly, a celestial monument to a true hero's journey. These interconnected stories, woven through the constellations, reveal how the Greeks saw their myths reflected in the universe. Each star, each pattern, was a narrative thread, binding the human world to the divine, the ephemeral to the eternal. They saw not random lights, but a cosmic drama unfolding, an epic told through the perpetual dance of celestial bodies. This grand, overarching narrative invited them to find meaning in the vastness, to recognize the gods' profound influence in every shimmering point of light. As your gaze sweeps across the celestial canvas, a legendary figure emerges, unmistakable in his cosmic grandeur, Orion, the great hunter. This magnificent constellation, easily recognized by its distinctive belt and sword, stands as an eternal testament to a forgotten hero, a powerful warrior whose tragic saga was deemed worthy of immortality among the stars. Orion, a giant of immense strength and unparalleled skill, was a demigod blessed with a hunting prowess unmatched by any mortal. His adventures took him across ancient lands, battling mythical beasts and claiming legendary victories, his very presence echoing the raw, untamed power of the wilderness. Yet, even the mightiest heroes are bound by fate's cruel hand. Orion's story is a tapestry woven with threads of love, ambition, and ultimately, a devastating downfall. You might know him as the passionate pursuer of the Pleiades, the seven sisters who fled his relentless advances across the heavens, forever just out of his reach. His most infamous tale, however, involves a fatal encounter with a creature far smaller, yet infinitely more deadly. Some legends whisper of his boastful pride, claiming he could defeat any beast on earth, a challenge that angered the goddess Artemis. Others speak of a forbidden love, a rivalry that sparked the wrath of a jealous god. Regardless of the precise turn of events, the outcome was always the same: a colossal scorpion, sent by either Gaia or Apollo, delivered the fatal sting. This celestial predator pursued Orion across the night sky, and their eternal battle is still waged in the heavens, with Scorpius rising just as Orion sets, forever chasing, forever fleeing. Thus, the constellation of Orion stands as a poignant monument to a legendary life cut short. His shimmering form, with its bright stars Betelgeuse and Rigel, reminds you that even the most formidable heroes can be brought low by destiny, their tales of glory and tragedy etched into the very fabric of the cosmos for all eternity. It is a story that speaks of the enduring power of myth, forever illuminating the deepest human dramas across the vastness of space. Orion's story is etched into the cosmos, a timeless narrative unfolding above. But what truly was this cosmos to the ancient Greeks? To them, it wasn't merely empty space or random stars, it was a grand, ordered universe, a divine mechanism meticulously crafted and controlled by the gods themselves. Every twinkling point of light, every celestial path, held profound meaning within their worldview. This vast cosmos was believed to be precisely divided into distinct realms, each dominion overseen by a specific god or goddess, reflecting their immense power and unique influence. You see Zeus, the mighty king of the gods, reigning supreme over the boundless sky, his realm encompassing the very air you breathe and the heavens above. It is here, across the celestial sphere, that his decrees were made manifest, and where the fates of mortals and immortals alike were often played out. As you gaze upwards, you are observing Zeus's personal tapestry, a divine canvas where heroes and monsters, gods and their deeds, were placed as eternal markers. The constellations you recognize are not random clusters, they are the vivid symbols of Olympian dominion, constant reminders of the divine drama that shaped their world. They represent the stories, the triumphs, and the punishments meted out by the gods from their lofty perch on Mount Olympus. Below the shimmering expanse of Zeus's sky, the churning, mysterious depths of the oceans belonged to Poseidon, the formidable god of the sea. Even his watery domain found its echoes among the stars. Constellations like Pisces, the twin fish, or Delphinus, the playful dolphin, swim across the celestial ocean, tangible reflections of Poseidon's vast kingdom and the creatures that inhabited it. The mighty Cetus, the sea monster, also finds its place there, embodying the terrifying power of the deep. Even the unseen, shadowy realm of Hades, the underworld, played its crucial part in this cosmic order, representing the final destination for all mortals and the hidden foundations upon which the visible world rested. While not directly etched into the constellations in the same way, its existence defined the boundaries of life and death within the ordered universe. The ancient Greeks understood the night sky as a living map, a sacred text where the power and influence of the gods were perpetually on display, inviting you to decipher their ancient messages. And among these celestial narratives, you will find the poignant tale of Andromeda, a myth etched not only into the annals of legend but directly into the fabric of the heavens themselves. Her story begins with a queen's fatal boast, a mother's vanity that ignited the terrifying wrath of the sea god Poseidon. Queen Cassiopeia, her mother, dared to claim her beauty surpassed even the Nereids, sparking a divine fury that threatened to consume their entire kingdom. To appease the enraged deity, a horrific sacrifice was demanded. The innocent princess Andromeda, chained to a desolate seaside rock, offered as a brutal tribute to the monstrous Cetus. Imagine the terror, the profound despair, as she faced this unimaginable fate, an innocent pawn in a cosmic drama of hubris and divine retribution. Her beautiful form was left exposed to the elements, awaiting the jaws of the ancient beast, a stark symbol of human vulnerability before the gods. Today, as you gaze into the night sky, you can discern the constellation of Andromeda, a celestial tableau that faithfully depicts the princess in her tragic predicament. This shimmering pattern of stars is not merely a random configuration, it is an enduring monument to her plight, a direct reflection of the myth, forever binding her sacrifice to the vastness of the cosmos. The faint glow of these distant suns whispers her ancient story, a frozen moment of profound bravery and inevitable despair. The constellation of Andromeda stands as a powerful reminder of the crushing consequences of divine wrath and the immeasurable courage of one who faced an inescapable doom. It compels you to reflect on the deep themes of innocence, sacrifice, and the often merciless hand of fate that weaves through the tapestry of Greek mythology. Her story, enshrined in the celestial sphere, is a testament to the enduring power of myth to immortalize even the most tragic and heroic moments. This mythical princess, forever bound to the stars, invites you to contemplate the profound depths of human resilience and the eternal struggle against overwhelming forces. Her constellation serves as a silent, luminous testament to a sacrifice that defined an era, a beacon that continues to shine, reflecting the timeless narratives that shaped the ancient Greek worldview and continue to captivate you today. As you delve deeper into the night sky, another mythical marvel awaits your discovery, a creature born from a moment of ultimate triumph and terror. Cast your gaze upon the constellation of Pegasus, the magnificent winged horse, a celestial wonder that sprang forth not from the earth, but from the very blood of the monstrous Medusa when Perseus struck the fatal blow. Imagine the thunderous beat of its wings, a creature of pure myth ascending into the heavens, forever etched among the stars. This legendary steed, with its pristine white coat and powerful wings, is more than just a beautiful constellation, it is a profound symbol of inspiration and boundless creativity. The ancients believed Pegasus could strike the earth with its hoof and create springs of water, most famously the Hippocrene spring on Mount Helicon, sacred to the Muses, which bestowed poetic inspiration upon those who drank from it. Its story is a vivid tapestry of transformation, emerging from darkness to soar into the light, a testament to the unexpected beauty that can arise from even the most fearsome encounters. You see its majestic form now, guiding you across the celestial sphere, a reminder that even the most terrifying challenges can yield astonishing, unexpected gifts. The flight of Pegasus through the heavens, a creature of unparalleled grace and power, became synonymous with the soaring spirit of artistic genius and the unbridled imagination. Its very existence in the night sky served as a beacon for poets, artists, and dreamers, inspiring them to reach for new heights of expression. This winged marvel, a timeless emblem of transcendence, invites you to ponder the limitless potential of the creative spirit. Its celestial presence whispers tales of escape, freedom, and the ascent of noble aspirations, forever inspiring humanity to look beyond the mundane and embrace the truly extraordinary. From the very act that gave birth to Pegasus, another legendary figure emerged, etched forever in the celestial tapestry, Perseus. He was the audacious demigod, born of Zeus's golden shower and a mortal princess, whose destiny was to confront the most monstrous horrors of the ancient world. His name echoes through millennia, a symbol of courage against insurmountable odds, forever linked to the very constellations that guide your gaze across the vast cosmic ocean, inviting you to trace his epic saga among the stars. You see Perseus, not just as a hero of myth, but as a pivotal figure whose deeds literally shaped the heavens. His most infamous exploit, the beheading of the Gorgon Medusa, was an act of unparalleled bravery, a challenge no ordinary mortal would dare attempt. Imagine the paralyzing terror of facing a creature whose serpentine hair writhed with venom and whose gaze turned living flesh to stone, yet Perseus, armed with divine gifts and cunning, triumphed against this ancient horror. From Medusa's severed neck, not only did the magnificent Pegasus spring forth, but the very act solidified Perseus's place among the eternal stars, a testament to his incredible feat. But Perseus's heroism didn't end with Medusa. His arduous journey led him to the desolate shores where the beautiful princess Andromeda was tragically chained, a helpless sacrificial offering to Cetus, a ravenous sea monster sent to punish her mother's hubris. Here, amidst the crashing waves and looming dread, his courage shone brightest as he swooped in, often depicted riding his winged steed Pegasus, to rescue the maiden from her dreadful, watery fate. This dramatic confrontation, a spectacular battle between a formidable hero and a monstrous beast, reverberates through the night sky, creating a lasting celestial drama that unfolds before your very eyes, a cosmic echo of his valiant rescue. Look closely, and you will find Perseus himself enshrined as a prominent constellation, a powerful testament to his legendary deeds. His star-strewn form stands as a perpetual reminder of divine intervention, mortal courage, and the triumph of good over evil. The celestial Perseus, often depicted wielding the Gorgon's head, is not merely a random pattern of distant stars, it is a vivid, enduring narrative, a cosmic opera that tells of a hero's epic journey and his eternal legacy. This ancient demigod story, forever woven into the fabric of the universe, reveals how the deepest myths find their ultimate expression in the unchanging beauty of the constellations, beckoning you to uncover the profound connections between earth and sky. The constellations were far more than just celestial storybooks for the ancient Greeks, they were the very fabric of their world, a cosmic map guiding every aspect of life. Imagine standing beneath that vast, shimmering dome, not just seeing scattered lights, but recognizing the faces of gods, the forms of heroes, and the epic tales that shaped their very understanding of existence. For intrepid sailors navigating the treacherous Aegean, the unwavering patterns of the stars were their most trusted compass. The Ursa Major and Minor, though not always bearing those names in Greek lore, provided crucial orientation, allowing mariners to chart courses across open seas, connecting distant lands and fostering trade. Without the predictable dance of these luminous figures, voyages would have been blind, perilous gambles against an unforgiving ocean. Beyond navigation, the celestial calendar written in the stars dictated the rhythms of ancient Greek life. The rising and setting of specific constellations signaled the changing seasons, telling farmers when to plant their olives, sow their grains, or harvest their grapes. The Pleiades, for instance, marked key agricultural periods, their appearance in the dawn sky a signal for spring planting, their disappearance an indicator of autumn's arrival. This profound connection meant that the sky was not just observed, it was consulted, a divine oracle guiding daily existence, ensuring the prosperity and survival of communities. But the influence of the constellations ran deeper still, weaving into the very spiritual and philosophical core of the ancient world. The Greeks believed the gods themselves had placed these celestial patterns, not merely as markers, but as eternal monuments to their power, their wisdom, and their unending drama. Each shining star, each recognizable figure, reinforced the omnipresence of Olympus, reminding mortals that their lives were intrinsically linked to the divine will. The heavens became a grand, immutable testament to the order imposed by the gods, a testament that could be read and interpreted by those who understood its language. Observing the constellations was therefore an act of reverence, a direct communion with the divine. It allowed the Greeks to make sense of the world's unpredictable nature, attributing both fortune and calamity to the celestial influences orchestrated by the gods. The stars were not just distant suns, they were the enduring, visible proof of a cosmic plan, a constant reminder of humanity's place within a vast, divinely ordered universe. This profound understanding of the night sky, far from being mere superstition, was a sophisticated system of knowledge, navigation, and spiritual connection, inviting you to see the heavens not as empty space, but as a living, breathing tapestry of myth and meaning. Having navigated the celestial sea guided by the gods' grand design, you now drift towards a constellation that speaks to the very soul of humanity, Lyra. This delicate harp of stars, Lyra, is eternally bound to the legendary musician, Orpheus, whose melodies possessed a power so profound they could charm beasts, move trees, and even halt the flow of rivers. His lyre, a divine gift from Apollo himself, wove enchantment that transcended mortal understanding. You recall his poignant journey into the underworld, where his haunting music softened the unyielding hearts of Persephone and Hades, almost winning back his beloved Eurydice from the clutches of death. This myth unveils a profound truth, that art, in its purest form, holds an almost divine power, capable of defying fate and stirring the very cosmos. The constellation of Lyra, shimmering brightly in the summer sky, acts as a cosmic monument to this transformative force, a stellar echo of Orpheus's immortal song. It is more than just a pattern of distant suns, it is a celestial affirmation that the gods not only ruled the physical world but also inspired humanity's deepest creative expressions. These artistic endeavors, fueled by divine muse, were deemed worthy of eternal commemoration, etched forever into the celestial tapestry. Lyra reminds you that the universe is not merely a stage for heroic deeds and divine decrees, but also a canvas for the soul's most beautiful and tragic melodies. The enduring presence of Lyra in the night sky serves as a poignant reminder of the timeless influence of music and art in Greek mythology. It invites you to consider how these ancient themes of creation, loss, and redemption are not confined to dusty scrolls but are eternally reflected in the silent, shimmering beauty of the stars above. The constellation embodies the very essence of inspiration, a constant hymn urging you to seek beauty and meaning even in the deepest cosmic voids. As your celestial journey continues, turning from the poignant melodies of Lyra, you encounter a myth of unparalleled ambition and tragic consequence. Imagine Phaethon, the audacious son of the sun god Helios, consumed by a burning desire to prove his divine lineage. He begged his father for a single day to drive the magnificent fiery chariot of the sun across the sky, a task meant only for the gods. Despite Helios's urgent warnings about the untamed, powerful horses and the immense responsibility, Phaethon's youthful hubris prevailed. The moment he seized the reins, chaos erupted. The horses, sensing an unfamiliar hand, bolted from their accustomed path, veering wildly through the heavens. The world below endured unimaginable suffering, the earth scorched, rivers evaporated, and mountains ignited, threatening to consume all life in a fiery inferno. To save the cosmos from utter destruction, mighty Zeus was forced to intervene, striking Phaethon down with a thunderbolt, sending him plummeting into the Eridanus River. Now, turn your gaze to the constellation Auriga, the Charioteer, a celestial figure etched eternally in the night sky. While Auriga often depicts skilled charioteers like Erichthonius, who invented the four-horse chariot, it undeniably echoes the profound themes of Phaethon's myth. This constellation, with its brilliant star Capella, stands as a cosmic reminder of the awesome power and immense responsibility associated with commanding such cosmic forces. It's a silent, shimmering warning against the dangers of unchecked ambition and the catastrophic consequences when mortals dare to overstep their bounds, challenging the divine order. Auriga embodies the very essence of the charioteer, forever inviting you to reflect on the delicate balance between mortal aspiration and the immutable laws of the universe, a balance Phaethon so tragically shattered. From the tragic ambition of Phaethon, forever linked to the charioteer Auriga, your gaze has now swept across a celestial canvas far grander than mere pinpricks of light. You have embarked on a legendary journey, not just through the heavens, but deep into the very heart of ancient thought, unveiling the profound, often hidden connection between the legendary gods of Olympus and the celestial bodies that illuminate our night sky. You've witnessed how the powerful Atlas, burdened with the weight of the cosmos, found his eternal echo in a constellation. You've traced the boastful beauty of Cassiopeia, etched forever among the stars as a cosmic warning, and felt the enduring power of Orion, the great hunter, whose stories of love, vengeance, and tragedy are irrevocably woven into the fabric of the night. Each star, each pattern, has become a vibrant testament to the ancient Greek understanding of the cosmos, where every realm, every divine narrative, had its celestial counterpart. You brought to life the plight of Andromeda, chained to her rocky fate, her bravery shimmering in her namesake constellation. You soared with Pegasus, the winged marvel, born from Medusa's blood, a symbol of inspiration fixed in the heavens. And through it all, you followed Perseus, the heroic demigod, whose daring deeds are immortalized in a stellar monument to courage. The music of Orpheus, a poignant melody of love and loss, resonates still in the constellation of Lyra, reminding you of the transformative power of art. Ultimately, your journey through the vast, dark ocean of the night has revealed more than just star patterns, it has illuminated a fundamental truth. The constellations are not merely random groupings of distant suns, they are an ancient, living tapestry, woven with the very essence of Greek mythology. They are the eternal stage where the gods play out their timeless dramas, where heroes rise and fall, and where human virtues and vices are reflected in the cosmic mirror. This profound connection invites you to look beyond the immediate and contemplate the truly universal themes of existence. Each time you gaze upon the stars, you are not just seeing light from the past, but reading a story from antiquity, a myth that speaks to the very core of what it means to be human. Let the eternal beauty of the stars, forever intertwined with the ancient gods, continue to spark your wonder and fuel your own endless journey of discovery. The cosmos awaits your gaze, ready to whisper its ancient secrets.